What's unique about World Championships is its culmination of the season. It comes down to one race, it comes down to one athlete, it comes down to one course. I think there's a lot to be said for people that can win the overall throughout the year, because that's day in, day out. But there's some added pressure to World Championships that makes it truly special. And Yeti has a long history there.
World Champs is special because everybody brings something extra for the race, and I thought I definitely had something extra. My mindset and goals was win 100%, and that was all I really wanted to do. And it's hard because it's such a strong field and such a challenging goal. But having raced the 2024 season and won the overall and been the most consistent person all season, I knew it was possible and I knew I could do it. Especially at Alesh, I won by almost half a minute the year before, so I knew it was possible and I knew I had it in me. After the first stage, I was 1-2 seconds from the lead, right where I wanted to be with some really hard racing to come, so I was ready for a fight. Unfortunately, made a pretty big mistake on the first stage of the second day. Had a pretty massive crash and I was on the ground, unable to breathe, and would later be revealed to be a pretty big hole in my lung.
I felt like he was like impaling me with a PVC pipe, like he was me.
It was, I have to say, a bit of a challenge because obviously all year just racing the pedal bike and getting that set up properly. I did do one e-bike race after La Tuile's EDR, and kind of got my ass kicked a little bit. So kind of took the next month or so and really focused on what I was lacking on that race, and put it all together for World Champs. After stage 1 on Monday, I came down with a flat tyre and came back to the pits, changed the tyre with the mechanics, and I was sitting there thinking I'd thrown a lot of time away with having a flat, but someone in the pit said, I'd won the stage by over 4 seconds, so at that point I was like, right, I think if I can win a stage with a flat, I'm still in potential for this, and just maintained that lead for the day and had some good results, and managed to take the win.
She finished the last stage. She was 5 seconds up. Live timing is nowhere to be found, so we don't know yet. One more stage for a world champion.
It's unofficial, but it's yet to be confirmed. So that's our internal timing.
We got a world champion!
She's got a good head on her shoulders. That was a tough day for her.
Oh yeah! Oh goodness! Oh God! Oh sugar! Well done, team. Well done. Well done, George. Well done, George. George, thank you very much.
I guess it's still kind of settling in, but that rainbow jersey, you've got the rainbow stripes for life now, so it's pretty special to be able to have that, and race with the jersey for the year will be pretty exciting.
Tough pill to swallow for sure. It was my biggest race of my year. It was the one that I was putting all of the training onto, and not only did I miss the unfinished business of e-bike worlds, but also the pump track worlds, defending my rainbow jersey again. So time to chill out, reset, and I guess celebrate the things that I did achieve this year, celebrate the things that the team achieved. Thankfully, Richie finished the business, George finished the business, so Yeti did have a great day, despite me ending up in hospital.
With Enduro, it's like we've always had the overall series leader, and that's kind of been like our world championship per se. So then with the introduction of like the actual UCI rainbow jersey for EDR, it means that there's another thing out there for me to try and accomplish with Enduro, and this is our second year of it. And yeah, it was obviously a big goal of mine. It's something that I haven't ticked off yet, and so being able to kind of fight for it and go for it finally was a big thing. Yeah, start of the last stage, I saw that we were 0.19 apart going into it, and yeah, I couldn't believe it. I definitely had a tough stage 4 coming into that. So then stage 5 went well, and seeing how close we were, I was like, man, it's really going to come down to this last stage. And that stage was a tricky one. It was really rooty up top. You never felt like you're going that fast, and decided to like pedal and push the whole way because I knew like, you know, I could come second or I could come first, and I could be unhappy with myself or just, you know, be really happy. And like just had to make sure to tell myself to keep pushing no matter what on that one. And I think sometimes when I know I'm confident, like when I'm confident and I know that I can do it, I get really excited, and I know it's like kind of the place for me. So yeah, I think the pressure for that one really helped, just give me the extra little dig to go for it. You know, being in the finish corral in first place and then seeing Slav come across the line and seeing my name still up there was, yeah, it felt like a huge accomplishment. And I think some days it feels bigger than some of the overalls just because you know that it only came down to that one day, and it's, you know, it's a different title, and it just felt like such a accomplishment versus like almost a relief when you finish the season overall #1. You know, it's been such a long process to get there, where sometimes the one-day race is a lot of excitement and a lot of pressure on yourself.
Losing gold medal to my teammate Richie is, I think, the little bit better and easier way to be the second.
Obviously, like, we push each other so much, and I think we've made each other better enduro athletes, and having us battling it out for the title, I don't know, it made it just feel really good. And I know, like, if someone were to beat me, I'd be okay with him doing it, just because, you know, we're from the same team and, you know, we're bros. So, but yeah, it was fun to like beat him, and I know he's probably pretty fired up that he ended up second. But yeah, it was definitely a cool feeling, kind of having teammates being 1, 2.
Silver is for sure the lose, but keeps me motivated for next year.
Down at World Champs in Champery the week after EDR Worlds. Like, just coming off that World Championships for EDR, it felt a bit more of like a holiday, and I felt a little less stress off my shoulders, which was great. But yeah, I watched the Champery Worlds back in 2011 with the team, and so being here this year and competing here for the first time was pretty cool, and getting a custom downhill bike for that race was a crown cherry on the top for sure.
I was just lucky this year that we had 2 events in Switzerland, and when I decided I wanted to finish my career and I looked at the calendar, I was like, wow, that's amazing. Like, I'm gonna be able to enjoy so much with the fun and my family and stuff. So I was just happy really to have Worlds. Worlds is like the biggest event of the year, so to have Worlds at home plus another World Cup, it was just cherry on top really. I wasn't stressed at all, and I was just like, okay, just enjoy, and whatever happens when you cross the finish line, just be happy. And so I was really ready for everything. Yeah, the moment I will remember most from this race it's for sure when I crossed the finish line. I was just happy to be down there, and all the fans were there, and I could really enjoy the moment. And I had a really good run, so I was really happy. And you never know, like something can go sideways and you can crash and not even make it to the finish line. So I was just like, oh no, I made it, and I'm down, and now I can just enjoy. So.
Ultra serré, eh bien, c'est moins de 100 domaines. Est-ce qu'on peut applaudir le champion du monde d'enduro 2025 ici?
I had a good top split, and then there's some really fast, just like hooking like right lefts, and I hooked one of the lefts pretty hard, and I think I just rimmed out on a rock. So yeah, flat tire from about 2/3 of the way up. Still feel like I rode pretty well, so yeah, I'm happy how I rode. It just, you know, was nice to, you know, see a better result.
So sick, second place, so happy with that. A lot of sketchy moments and a couple of crashes in practice, so I was happy to hold on to it. Close to the win behind the two brothers, so can't complain.
I mean, the business still isn't finished. Man, I like rainbow jerseys and I don't think one's enough.